Hello, everybody. My name's Dead Dragon 45, and some of you may be questioning why I'm in my room in the dark. Well, I couldn't see no better video than to do it this way. I couldn't see no other way than to do it this way. So, the purpose of this particular vlog is this is the start of something that I've wanted to start for a while now that I never really got to start on. And over the past year and a half, I haven't done anything to even help the situation. So I planned on taking a trip to Japan. And I'm going to require some of you guys' comments, nice comments, on ways to improve my situation or improve the step-by-step process. And so far, I have made promises that I have not kept yet, for those who do know. And I do apologize that I don't fully keep to my word. I do apologize for that entirely. So, for those who don't know, this Japan trip has been on my mind for a while. For almost 3 years, 4 years now. And I haven't done anything to help this. I haven't done anything to help out the situation that I want to be in. So, I see no other better choice than to create these vlogs, weekly vlogs, for you guys to entertain your guys' selves with. Over the past year and a half, I have done, like I said, I have done nothing to help my situation. I have been sitting at home, being a shut-in, the entire time. And I'm tired of being this shut-in. So let's get to the step-by-step process. My first step is to get my driver's license. Once I obtain my driver's license, once I receive my driver's license, I'm going to try to go for my passport. That's the very next step. Once I get my passport, then I'm going to try to save as much money as possible with this new job that I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to try to save as much money as possible, because if I save as much money as possible, just save. That's all I'm doing. I am just saving it. I'm not spending any of it. The only money that I will end up spending is my sister's money that I'm going to receive by watching her son. Babysitting, basically. So that money is going to be used towards getting a credit card, building my credit, that sort of thing. So I can start building up my credit around the same time as getting my passport. The next step after getting my passport is reading, writing, and speaking Japanese. Once I get a general understanding of how to speak Japanese, how to at least understand how to form sentences in Japanese, I can then therefore continue on to the next step, which is figuring out how am I getting to Japan. Well, I am going to take by plane, but it's going to be 3 different plane trips. The reason why it's going to be 3 different plane trips is because I am bringing some people with me. Like my aunt, for example. My aunt is coming with me to Japan because I cannot seem to just go by myself and just understand. Going somewhere by yourself is the most scary thing. Personally, is the most scariest thing that I find personally to just do, because you're going to another country for your own benefit, yes? But if you go by yourself, you can't ask anybody for help in your own language, which hints towards the fact of I need to learn Japanese. There's another reason that I need to learn Japanese, by the way, but I'll get to that here in a moment. I'm just going to go with family members that I know of, and we're just going to go, okay? So the first trip is going from here to Arizona to pick up my aunt, then from Arizona to Los Angeles to save some money. I know I'm going to be spending money a little bit, but it's just to save as much money as possible. Then from Arizona to Los Angeles, obviously. Then Los Angeles to Japan. Once I get to Japan, I have to take a test. That's what some airports require you to take before entering Japan. Because for those who don't know, the Japanese government has been having problems with illegal immigrants and or foreigners coming over and decimating the I can't say that word. The cleanliness of Japan as a whole. They've been having problems with foreigners and illegal immigrants coming over, which hints towards why they require you to take a test. It's only for a certain amount of Japanese, so you have to learn a certain amount of Japanese to be able to get in. It's whatever. So the next step, once I get there, is to find a hotel, not a super expensive hotel, not a super cheap hotel either, just to find a hotel to stay in for 30 days. Once I find a hotel to stay in for 30 days, I'm going to try to figure out how to get a house, how to obtain a house in Japan. I don't know exactly where in Japan. I have no clue. I have gone to this point, and that is it. It just depends. The prices vary between where exactly you want to stay at. I completely understand that. With that being said, at this point, I will ask you guys for your personal not guidance, more like comments, helping me to, how do I put this? Helping me to better my step-by-step process, because I know it's not perfect, but it's a start, right? It's a start. Like I said, I start my new job tomorrow. So, before work, I'm going to be looking at your guys' comments, seeing what you guys think about this particular video. But I will also, after work, I will also see your guys' comments too. And I figured, why not just make a video about what I've been doing overall the last week. So these are weekly videos. This is only part 1 of this series of these vlogs, and what has been happening in the past week. So that's pretty much as much planned of this video as I could. Please comment down below. Even viewing, I'm okay with. I'm okay with you guys just viewing the video. You guys don't have to comment. I'm okay with you guys just viewing the video. Thank you for viewing the video. But you guys are a part of something exponentially bigger than I have been planning for a while. And thank you for being a part of that. And I will see you guys next week.